there's 7 pillars of health, and it actually helps you to be healthy, helps you to live a healthy life. And you've heard this before, and if you don't remember this, and if you have not heard this before, health is wealth. If you're not healthy, it's going to be very difficult to enjoy a wealthy life.
I ready. I ready. Let's go.
It's been very, very challenging. I've had a really bad cold. I've recovered, and I am still recovering, but I'm much better than I was. They say, or a statement, a powerful statement, I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. That is very important to know. And that's very important to encourage you with that right now. I want to get straight into it. Let me get my pen together. Let me go straight for it. So we've been looking at the G.R.O.W model. Yes. So we've been looking at the G.R.O.W model, G.R.O.W. And I hope you guys are with me now and you understand what this is about. It's great release of wealth. So G.R.O.W is a trademark that I trademarked in 2012, and it stands for Great Release of Wealth. And I believe as you adopt this model, when you adopt the G.R.O.W formula to your life in every area, whether it's business, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your relationships, you will grow and experience great release of wealth. It's taken me, would you believe, it's taken me more than 4 hours to get ready. This is the first time I've actually filmed in my house. And I've had to organize things around, organize baby. It's taken me literally 4.5 hours. I started around 11 or 12. 11, 12, and yeah, it's taken me 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, not 4, 5 hours plus to get started. So I had so many things prepared that I wanted to talk about, but I've had to change it around because of the time it took me to get ready. One, because I wasn't feeling well, and I said, anything I do, I want to do it to the best of my ability. I want to show up with excellence. I believe in excellence. I believe anything you do in life, you do it with excellence. You do it to the best of your ability. And that's great release of wealth. That's G.R.O.W. That's the way to grow. You grow with the best and you keep learning. And this 5 hours plus taught me a lesson when I was getting ready. I wasn't with my production team, but I started doing everything myself and getting myself organized because I said, I want to stay in my own surroundings today. I don't want to go to the studio today. And I don't want to go to the hotel boardroom or my office today. I just want to try and get things done in the comfort of my own surroundings. And I'm happy to say I've done it. And you have connected with me on a new journey. I'm on a new journey on this YouTube, and it's a new journey that I'm exploring. And I'm going to do it to the best of my ability because I want to add some form of value. I want to be somebody that adds value to people and not just do what other people are doing, but do something that's unique to me and something that people can learn from and they can be inspired, empowered, and say, right, I'm going to go for it too. And that's what this channel is about. That's what I'm about. So there's a quote I'm going to start off with, and it says, dreams grow if you grow. Love it. This is by Zig Ziglar, the late Zig Ziglar, one of the greatest, I would say, one of the greatest motivational speakers out there, and speakers and coach and consultant. Zig Ziglar lived a very fruitful and very purpose-driven life. And this quote, dreams grow if you grow, is something that hit me as I started to get myself ready. And the other one is think and grow rich. Oh yes, that's by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. And you've heard me in some of the videos talk about different acronyms, and I spoke about K and K.E.Y.S. And the acronym for K was Keep Educating Yourself. And the acronym for K.E.Y.S is Keep Educating Yourself, Superstar. And then I spoke about an acronym which was P.O.O.R and P.O.O.R, Passing Over Opportunities Repeatedly. I want you to comment and tell me what grow means to you. I know I've said that a bit too early because I wanted to leave this till the end, but even though I've said it now, comment below and tell me what does grow mean to you? What does it mean to you? I know it means many things, and especially when I gave you the definition of grow, to increase, to become, and to develop. But what does grow actually mean to you in your own way, in your own words? So comment below and tell me. But let's get back. So think and grow rich. So when we talk about wealth and we talk about great release of wealth, we're talking about a mindset, and we're talking about a mindset that should be transferred from your personal life and your personal habits into the things that you want it to do for you, okay? So that you can experience great release of wealth. Let me go deeper. As I said, I've just recovered from really bad flu. I don't really get sick, and if I do get sick, I get it really bad because I don't get sick like that. And let me just share, I know I'm going off track a bit, but let me just share, I had to get back on my vitamin C's and taking some supplements. I normally start around September and start taking some supplements and vitamin C's and the things that are necessary to not get the flu or a cold. But I forgot this time around, and I just got caught off guard, and it put me out for nearly two and a half weeks. So in the 2.5 weeks that I've had the flu, I've not been able to do any recording, but I've been doing what I've had to do. But the recording element and coming on this journey, this new journey on YouTube, is something that I don't want to just show up any old way. And I know sometimes when people are vlogging or do vlogs, it's, oh, this is how I look when I'm tired and when I'm not feeling well. But that's not really my style. I just want to get straight to great release of wealth and the formula, the GROW formula, so that you know what it's about, so that you can apply it to yourself, apply it to your life, and you can experience great release of wealth. I keep saying ums, and I said I'm not going to say ums, and I said to myself when I record this video, I'm not going to say one so I said it, and I'm not going to do it again. I want to say this to you, and this is something that really touched me. And 2005, I found this, and I want to really read it to you before I get going in my video this day. It says, what is life? And I want to ask you that question. What is life? I'm glad you asked. What is life? Well, life is a challenge, so you got to meet it. Life is a gift. Accept it. Life is an adventure. Dare it. Life is sorrow. Overcome it. Life is a tragedy. Face it. Life is a duty. Perform it. Life is a game. Play it. Life is a mystery. Unfold it. Life is a song. You've got to sing it. Life is an opportunity. Take it. Life is a journey. Complete it. Life is a promise. Fulfill it. Life is love. Discover it. Life is beauty. Praise it. Life is truth. Realize it. Life is a struggle. Fight it. Life is a puzzle. You've got to solve it. Life is a goal. You've got to achieve it. Life is something special. Come on. You've got to respect it. So I said, let me share that today. Let me inspire somebody with that quote today. And let me just give you like something to really inspire and empower you today on this day. That's what it's about. So I want to get into some more things. And I want to talk about, you guessed it, the dollars. And how do you get 1 million of this? How do you get trillions of this? How do you get billions of this? Many people, they live for the dollar. And I want to really encourage you and challenge you this day. Don't work for money. Okay, let me say it again. Don't work for money. Let money work for you. Let it be a servant to you. And how do you do that? I'm glad you asked. We're going to go into it a little bit. And this is the first thing I want to share with you, this book. And it's by Dr. Don Colbert. And this book is a book that I highly recommend. And it's a book that I've bought so many times as a gift for people. And it's called The 7 Pillars of Health. And it actually helps you to be healthy, helps you to live a healthy life. And you've heard this before, and if you don't remember this, and if you have not heard this before, health is wealth. If you're not healthy, it's going to be very difficult to enjoy a wealthy life. So you've got to be healthy. And this book, The 7 Pillars of Health, what I got from this book is the importance of resting, sleeping, and drinking water, and exercise. And this year, it may be important for you to set yourself a vision, a target, a goal to exercise, to concentrate on being healthy so that you're able to be truly wealthy and enjoy the wealth. You can't experience great release of wealth if you're not healthy. So take a look at that book. Go on Amazon. Dr. Don Colbert, The 7 Pillars of Health. It's a book I've had and I've known about since 2006. And since 2006, I've been buying it for people. I've been buying it as a gift and sharing it. Just because it's a book that really touched me and really helped me. And I follow people like this. There's another person that I want to talk about, and his name, you've heard about him, Russell Brunson. This book, Traffic Secrets. It's a book that I recommend. It's a book, I'm not trying to do like a recommendation spiel today, but it's something that I feel to do today, so I'm just going to recommend it. But this book is a very good book. Traffic Secrets, how to draw traffic, how to grow business. So if you're interested this year in taking your business to another level, get this book, Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. Then there's another book. It's Expert Secrets. And this one just come in fresh in the mail. And this one I've just started to have a look in the sample chapters. And I'm gonna be enjoying going through this. Then there's another one, .com Secrets. Man, if you want to experience great release of wealth, you've got to keep educating yourself. That's the key. Keep educating yourself. Get things in on the inside of you. Learn what other successful people are doing and model it. Yes, you heard me right. Learn what successful people are doing and model it. So this book is the book that I really wanted to talk about today as I speak to you for a short moment. And this is Boss Moves. I'll say it again. Boss Moves by Dr. Myron Golden. And BOSS stands for Business Optimization Success Secrets. I mean, that's such a powerful title. And this book, I remember when I ordered it and I was so excited to receive it. And, you know, one thing that drew me to it when I discovered who Dr. Myron Golden was he started to speak about this book is a book that he recommends to people to get if they don't want to spend $40,000 for his coaching time. He charges $40,000 for his coaching time. And he said all the things that he would share in his coaching, he put in this book for $40. So Boss Moves, let's get back into it. Because I feel myself kind of going in between a few things and I want to stick to what I really want to share about Boss Moves. Boss Moves. I remember when Dr. Myron Golden was speaking about this book, and I said, I definitely will spend some money with this guy. But in the meantime, if I can't see him all the time, if I can access him through watching some of his YouTube clips, and I went on his challenge, which was great, amazing, and it's a challenge that I will do over and over again, and it's something that gives you an empowerment and inspiration to take action. But let me get back to Boss Moves. Yes, when he mentioned this book, I just thought Boss Moves. I thought when you think about a boss, you think about a boss is somebody who is a leader, who is somebody that is discovered or in a place of leadership and in a place of mastery or self-mastery, somebody who's achieving on a high level. That's what comes to me when I think of the word boss. And when he talked about Boss Moves and the title of his book, I thought, I'd like to know what this guy is talking about, because obviously he's doing something good, he's doing something great, he's adding value, and he's successful. And I didn't realize that it was an acronym, and I love acronyms. And when I got the book, the first thing I noticed was, BOSS actually is an acronym that stands for Business Optimization Success Secrets. And this is what I'm about. I'm about teaching and educating people on success and how to be successful, and changing your mindset, taking a negative and turning it around into a positive. And one thing that's important, that especially this new year, this new month, this new season, is I want to say to everybody, I want to challenge you, transform your mind by taking action and getting the things you need that will help you on your way to experience great release of wealth. And I'm somebody that will continue to grow because I will continue to learn. I'll continue to learn from the best. I'll continue to learn from people. You're not too old to learn. You're not too young to learn. You can keep learning, and you've got to understand, as you keep learning, you will grow and you will experience a great release of wealth. And I know that you keep hearing me rinse and repeat this word, great release of wealth. Well, you've come to the channel of this is what I talk about, this is what I'm about, and this is what I want to pass on to you. But we're going to close out in a second, and I just want to just share one chapter of this book with you. Page 51, The Boss Skill You Must Master. Let me just read this to you. It says, if you want to make a lot of money, because many of you, when you hear wealth, the first thing you think about is the dollar, the paper, the cash, money. And this is a very, very good nugget for you today. And I'm glad you've stayed this long with me to hear this. It says, if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to change a lot of lives, you've got to get good at selling. Did you hear that? Let me say it again. If you want to make a lot of money, if you want to change a lot of lives, you've got to get good at selling. I read that and I thought, wow. I had to let that soak in and marinate and just sink in. And for me, even reading it again, even right now, it's very important to understand what is your motive for doing things. And you must understand your motive. You must understand that your motive should be one of being purpose-driven and wanting to add value. I give you a book. It's a gift ebook, Great Release of Wealth Formula. And you can download it. I want you to download it. I want you to go on there. Those of you that are listening to me today, if you have not downloaded this gift ebook, it took me hours and hours and hours to write. And one thing about ADHD and dyslexia is sometimes it takes us a while or takes us longer to do things than the normal average person, because sometimes the normal or common I would say the normal average person is kind of known to just get on with it. But for us, my mind, if you speak to me or on a regular basis, or if you get to know me, my mind is very, very multifaceted. I'm always on the go. I've got many ideas. I'm a doer. I'm on the go. I'm on the go. And one thing I realize is everything that you have as an idea, start compartmentalizing it. So you put it into a compartment and you start to divide and look at what do you want to do first, and how do you want to approach things, and how do you want to be in a place where you are being the best version of yourself. I know it sounds like I'm going off track again, but going back to the book, Boss Moves. This is a time where you need to take some boss moves. You need to take action. And how you take action is you need to get good at doing things. And the reason why I went off into that tangent and started to speak about ADHD and how you get so many different ideas in your head, and you want to do this and you want to do that, and we go off of doing is you've got to understand that you've got to get good at doing stuff. So get good at understanding who you are, understanding that if you know who you are, you know who you're not. Understanding that whatever you've experienced in life, you can turn it around for your benefit. And you can teach other people or help other people to not make the same mistake, or you can help people to get further along than it would have taken them if they didn't know you or encounter you. So these books I've recommended, it was really just to inspire you and just to encourage you, because I really wanted to do a video last week, and I wanted to do a video a few days ago, and I wanted to do a video 5 days ago, and I was like, I really want, because I've just come on this journey, I really want to show up, and I really want to be a blessing to people. I really want to add value, and I want to be consistent, and I want to be a person that is recognized for when I say something, I follow through. And I'm here and I'm showing up. And I know this video may not be perfect, but I am saying to you, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just show up. And as you show up, you can start learning along the way. And if you make mistakes, you can correct it along the way. One of my videos I did, and this, see, I said again, I'm going to stop it soon. But one of my videos I did, I noticed when I watched it back that I wrote great release of wealth, and I spelt great wrong and I spelt release wrong. And hey, some people may watch that video and say, this guy is talking about great release of wealth and he can't even spell properly. But what that was I was writing and I had, number one, the wrong glasses on that day, because I couldn't really see what I was doing. I could see because I wear glasses for long distance. So when I was writing, I was a bit too close to the board, and my mind was kind of overthinking and kind of going before my actions. And it was just like a sort of a scramble but my point and what I wanted to say, I got that across. And that is what many people will come to your channel or come into your presence to learn. They want to know that you are authentic, you are real, you're not perfect, and none of us is perfect. The best athlete, the best financial guru, the best businessman, the best husband, the best wife, they all are not perfect. There's no perfect person, there's no perfect soul, but we can aim for perfection. And the great thing is we can learn from our mistakes, and we can keep on going on this journey to grow. And that's a great release of wealth. So as I said on many other videos, you're going to learn many more things. I'm going to share many more things with you. I am happy you've come on this journey, and I want you to really take the different nuggets that you heard from this video and start to implement it. Start to do an inventory about your life. What are my skills? What am I good at? Listen, it took me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of watching different videos to know how to set up my phone, I've got an iPhone, and I really don't like iPhone, to be honest. I prefer the Android. But, you know, my children have the iPhone, and they're always laughing at me and saying, you know, you need to get with the times. And I said, right, let me get this iPhone. I realized actually it is a good phone. And it has a lot of good technology. And it took me a while to learn, okay, I need to press this setting, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. What am I saying? You've got to do this thing called keep educating yourself, superstar. And in this time, in this period, in this year, that's what you need to do to get great release of wealth. I'm going to stop there, and I want you to catch me on the next video, because I have a lot to say, and I'm going to really drill down into specific areas and really explain and expound and really get you to that place of great release of wealth where your heart is just going boom, 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 and you just want to take action. But for now, I want you to comment below, and I want you to subscribe. I want you to like. I know some people say, don't say subscribe, don't say like. And no, I'm going to say, I want you to subscribe to this channel, because I want to grow this channel, because I've learned some things along the way. I've learned as I've been watching a lot of videos of coming on here. For my videos to get through to you, you're going to have to like it. People are going to have to subscribe, and comments have to be made so that the algorithm can send it through to you, so that you, winner, can see what I'm about, and you can learn more, and you can keep up to date on my journey. So have a great day. Comment below, tell me what grow looks like to you, and see you on the next video.
I ready.